What is up, Sideways fam? It's another day at Sideways, and today is a lucky day. We ended up going ahead and finding a Mark III Supra today online. Guy was asking about $4,800, $5,000. Let's see if I can link the listing online in it after we go pick up the car. The guy wants $4,800 for the car. Already talked him down. The car is a turbocharged 7M GTE car, which means it has the RM54 in it. It's already gonna have, you know, all the turbo stuff. The car was apparently in some kind of minor fender bender 12 years ago from a really close friend of the guy that owns this body shop or works at this body shop in some way. Like, as a car collector, just kind of give up on the car. So he's talking about letting this thing go now for $2,500. So I don't know how we got from $5,000 to $2,500. That's 50% less. I don't even care if the engine's blown. I don't care if anything's messed up. As far as from what I've seen from the pictures, the interior is pretty much perfect in this thing. The door panels are not destroyed. The majority of everything is all there. So we're gonna have everything to part out on this thing. We're gonna have knuckles, we're gonna have subframes, we're gonna have wiring harnesses, we're gonna have the whole works of everything we can possibly think of. Apparently it's coming with Mark IV Supra rims too. So that's gonna be another come up, because God knows those are like $1,000 now for twin turbo ones, if they are twin turbos, or about $500 for some GE ones. I grabbed a set of the Mark III rims I have from my Mark III back there in the back. We're gonna take them because apparently the car is on jack stands right now. So hopefully find a diamond in the rough today. A super killer deal on something that you would never really find. These cars have gone up in price dramatically right now. I'm seeing Mark III Supra selling for $7,000, $8,000, $10,000, $12,000, $20,000 depending on how it is. I mean, if the car runs and drives, maybe we'll just restore it. We'll paint it, we'll clean it up, we'll get it together, we'll put it online, and screw it. You know, that there's money to be made there, or to hook somebody up or help somebody out so they can join the Sideways fam. Don't really know what I'm really gonna expect when I get there. I do know there is a little bit of rust, there's a little bit of dents, there's a little bit of stuff here and there, but we are hoping that the mirrors, the door panels, the interior, the turbo wing is there, the turbo taillights are there. All this stuff would be great to help people out to get their cars all cleaned up and ready for Vegas, or just get parts that nobody can find. I know Sage, my super close Sideways family homie who drives this one, has been looking for parts for this thing forever, and we just cannot find a lot of these parts that become super rare, and they're charging a lot of money for anything and everything on the internet. So let's get over there right now. Hopefully we can get this done really quick, because I got some things I got to do today, and let's see what we find. All right, guys, so we have arrived at the location in Costa Mesa. It's at this little body shop right here. We're gonna, I guess, try to find some parking on the street and see how this thing looks.
Put it on your blog.
Yeah, cool, guys. We just got here. We're about to walk around this thing and check it all out right now and see what's going on.
Hard to find them. It's thrown on top of the car, you're inside the car, you're inside this car. But they're all there. My buddy's a little bit of a drinker, so you know.
Hey, bro, it happens, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he struggled with it, and I've struggled with it. It's like, okay, well, it's time to pass the torch. I got a really cool interior.
So we got underneath just to make sure this isn't a changeover car, and we got a RM54. You can see the slave right there. So what you want. What's crazy, guys, is that I've always wanted a target top Mark III, as funny as this is, and we're probably gonna end up cutting this damn thing up because it's just, we have too many of these. But look at the interior in this thing, guys. Unbroken door panels. Look at the fucking seats, you guys. Look at this. Look at the goddamn seats in this thing. The cluster shit's all unbroken. The rear seats are probably just as fucking clean as the fucking fronts. Oh my god. The target top headliner shit's all perfect too. The glove box is unmolested. Look at all the paneling around the shifter. Dude, like, talk about a barnyard find, guys. Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
98. If you get her fixed up, you gotta let me come see it.
I mean, yeah, dude, for sure. I'm down.
I would get some of those bullet hole stickers to put all over it. You know? It's had a rough life.
So I'm still a little in shock right now that just totally happened. You know, clean title, Mark III Supra, original California car, no rust, nothing weird. I mean, in actually really good condition, target top turbo model, 1990 Supra, in that weird like silver blue, like Arctic frost kind of color. I mean, pretty cool, man. I mean, half of me wants to just fully restore it, get it all together, but that dashboard makes me really not want to deal with that, because having to pull all that stuff apart to do that, I don't know about all that. So we'll make some phone calls today, see who needs what, and kind of what the end goal game plan is going to be for it. But still, I'm very much in awe that for $2,500 we picked up you know, basically got the RM54 that, I mean, I would have ended up buying for that price anyways, with the diff and the drive. I would like to help out my workers, my buddy Caden, and one of our really close Sideways fam homies too as well. He's on a W58 right now. The car makes about 630 horsepower, and he's already blown up 2 transmissions just with that horsepower after dyno. We got to get him on an R series because he races everybody. So I had already promised him if we don't build it, I sell him the whole driveline for $2,500. So that helps out just getting basically the car for free for the you know, the trans and driveline. And then Sage, my other homie that has the super nice teal one, and the dark blue one we're going to be painting here very soon before Vegas as well. It's going to be now a yellow one. I know he really needs interior. He just paid up through the nose for all those parts, and you know, it's nice to help out your homies and your friends and stuff too, but I mean, it is sad to see one more Supra get chopped up and thrown away and go down the drain. But I mean, hey guys, we're always keeping our eyes out for cool buys on cool cars. You know, this is probably going to be part 1 of a series of a bunch of cool cars that we find, because we're always looking for good deals. I mean, God knows, I got Caden in New Jersey right now looking at cars in New Jersey and everywhere over on that side of the U.S. for other cars as well. So maybe we'll have a few towed in the next few months when they come back in August. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and drive back to the shop right now and get the car unloaded. Maybe have some time to pressure wash it, take some good pictures, you know, just a bunch of update of kind of what we're going to do and what the game plan is going to be. So stay with it. Cheese! Dang, bro. Got one of them Supras, homie. And just like that, guys, Supra obtained. We got unbroken mirrors on this thing, so that's pretty freaking cool. Unbroken door panels, beautiful Mark IV Supra rims. We got the freaking turbo taillights, the turbo wing, and pretty much all the body there, and it's not hit or really damaged anywhere. So that is just super cool to see. I think that we'll probably make more money parting this thing out than restoring it. So probably gonna rip this thing apart. All right, guys, so we're pulling the whole interior apart on this thing right now. We're gonna try to get this thing parted out in the next 2 days. So Sage is taking all the interior from basically floor to the back of the car. I'm gonna be taking the seats for my car, since I have a blue Mark III interior as well, and my leather interior is destroyed on my car. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the front and rear seats because they're perfect. Door panels, everything else is all gonna go to Sage. Caden bought all of the drive shaft and driveline stuff. So 7M, we still need to go ahead and compression test and check later just to make sure the engine's good, and everything else is gonna get pulled off little by little, I guess, for now. The rims are just beautiful though, so I don't know about those. Might be keeping those for myself, or maybe for my Mark III for later. So I'm gonna have Sage take some time lapses of him being here. He's gonna be working here till late to get this stuff done. We got a few other cars we can drop off, so we'll get back to it in a little bit.
Stripping everything down. It's all coming out. Taking over Rob's YouTube real quick. Just kidding. But yeah, everything's coming apart pretty good. Got the tail lights off, got the trim off, all the rear plastic, back seats, all the plastic back there. Everything kind of hugs. The rear plastic kind of hugs like everything. So you got to start from the back forward. These 80s cars, you got to be careful. Everything's kind of brittle, so just be patient. Don't stress too much, take your time, because you don't want to break stuff, especially because these things are becoming harder and harder to find and just more expensive. But yeah, just take your time, have fun. And then now I'm going to start to get on the front. Everything up there is pretty straightforward. Well, yeah, let's get started.
Well, I'm walking into the shop right now, and it looks like the whole damn car's been pulled apart. It's about 9 p.m. Monday. We just got this car a few hours ago, and looks like shit's already getting sold and stuff's already getting pulled out, and it's just fully pulled apart. So we're gonna go ahead and finish getting this thing all together. Look at those seats, guys. Dang, bro. Ciao! I cannot wait to put those in my car. I guess we got the engine sold already, and I mean, damn, this car would have been really cool to build, but I mean, we really don't have the space for this thing. These wheels, though, man, I don't even know, man. I don't know what to say, but looks like Sage's car is gonna get a makeover today or tonight. I gave him some motivation, and we're gonna get all these parts in. So, all right, guys, check this out. This is our buddy Turbo Supra, Sagey baby.
Yes, sir.
Sagin, Sagey, Sagis. This is Sagis's MK3, his dark blue one. She's a beauty in her own way. But guess what? From all that stuff today, she's now going to be all complete and not a total shitbox. So I cannot wait to see this car get put back together. This thing lived in my backyard of my shop forever, and we pretty much fully restored the car. And as of today, it's just going to be a total new car. So we're pretty stoked. Thank you, Donor Supra, in there for all of your parts that we hoarded off of you. So I guess we'll see how it looks later in another video. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I mean, definitely diamond in the rough. This thing would have been a lot more money anywhere else. I mean, everyone was pretty much blowing us up all day and hating that we got the car for the deal that we got it for. But everybody needs parts. So luckily, SoCal's getting a bunch of stuff that everybody needs. We're helping out the community, helping out our friends. So until next time, thanks guys for watching, and peace.